Hi there, brick builders. Today we got another company here on this channel, which is Cogo. Cogo produces sets mainly for kids, and this is no different here. We got a kind of a castle or a palace as they call it. We got 3 minifigs and a bit of a cogo style, so they also look rather young. We got a Pegasus, a flying horse with a girl on it with a scepter, and we got a swing. All of that is the Cogo 3273. It has 346 pieces and it's labeled for 6-year-olds. It's from the Green World series or the Girls series, I don't really know, it's both on the box. And what's also there is a price tag from Bluebricks with about 18 euros at the moment for 346 pieces, as I said, so it's quite a normal ratio here. But having a look at the box, on the front we have a picture of the set. This whole castle looks a bit like it would be in Duplo, but it isn't really. It's a normal size, but it's not really deep. It's more for playing things there, and it's a bit like a prop on a film set. It's not really deep, it's done to be played with, and therefore it's a bit like Duplo, but not really. So if you like it, if you have kids to want to play with that, just go ahead. And then we have the sides and the other sides with the figurines in original size and a bit of measurements for the swing and all the stuff here. Having the measurements is a bit tricky since there are connectors there you can turn or rebuild the set in other angles, which will change the size of the set. Let's have a look at the instructions. These are like Lego instructions, there's nothing great out. There's a lot of sub-assemblies there and some errors. There are also the stickers inside it. These are a whole total of 3, which may or may not be applied here. I did it, so we all know that's a palace, not a castle. In the end, there we got a total of 10 pages of instructions here. It's a bit like Lego also, where they're not just building one thing but around a dozen of stuffs, and all the stuffs are rather small, but they are standing beside the main building here, and for playing this might be best. And then we have a look at the figurines here. They are typically for Cogo, interesting haircuts, but what they have in advance for most of the Lego figurines, they can move their legs individually, just like they were a bit kiddier or smaller Playmobil figures. In terms of prints, there are mostly chest prints, that's basically it. And then we got our Pegasus, a horse with wings, with pink wings, and a white horse, and something to put the Cogo figurines on there with their feet studs, because just like a lot of figurines, Cogo figurines don't have any studs at their legs, so they can't really sit down unless you put them a feet plate. And then we have our special brick separator here, the one with the studs or axle holes at the side, which really separates that from all the stuff that comes from Lego. And also the leftover pieces are rather Lego-like with all this 1x1 stuff, except for some chains that are still in the grid and haven't been used, at least not all of them. So let's open the box. This works rather well. It's closed by sellotape mainly, and then you can rather easily open it. Inside we get 2 separate sections with the instruction set underneath the separator. In these sections there are the bags, and there are a lot of bags there for a lot of different assemblies. So, since we're in the building phase here and I have my daughter to also build this set with me here, what do I think of it? First, it's a playset. It's a playset for little girls, so she's the right person to have it. And second, it consists of silly colors. So so there is no silly colors built in or hidden somewhere. There are on the front. There are pink, there are trans blue, there are cyan, there are yellow, there are all the colors of the rainbow at least. So if you need those colors, go ahead. Building was rather easy since everything works together very well. The instructions are also easy to read, so not really challenging for my daughter or me, and she is 7, so she managed that very well. For display purposes, I would rather gravitate to something else, unless you really need something like this in the corner of a city or in a amusement park in your city or something like that. It's really more play set, accessible from everywhere, but not with a real depth in there. As I said, like a filming prop. It's not really for display purposes, and if you need those pieces, go ahead, they're okay, the quality is okay, and you can use them if you like the colors. With that, if you liked what you've seen, please press the like button. If you didn't like what you have seen, please comment me that. And if you really want to see something like this every week, please subscribe. So have fun building, have fun watching, have fun playing, and see you